Hello everyone, my name is Mina. I come from Sons of Guys Americas. We are here with the Spookz from one from the Thieves, a strategy coach. And I really feel so sorry for this loss. What happened in the game two after that? I don't want to say throw, but it was the game for you. What happened in that game?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, our comp was like pretty rough to play. We have Lucian into Ori Nocturne, which is okay if we're controlling the game, but if we make mistake, it's like extremely punishing, as you could see. Um, so we weren't playing clean, and then because we weren't playing clean, we just got punished on the Ori Nocturne timings, and it is pretty hard for us to play the game. So I don't think draft was too hot that game, but also like we had Baron. We definitely had moments to win the game, and we just like fumbled. I think to be honest, I felt like we were a bit nervous, and we played with like too much pressure, and like we didn't play with how we would normally play. And I think it showed today with just uncharacteristics, clumsy mistakes, and lack of direction in the game. So yeah.
And what as a strategic coach, what was will be the most difficult challenge do you have right now after this loss?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, there's a couple of things. I think number one, we need to like get our heads straight. Like we need to get our confidence back. We need to um make sure we're on the same page. I feel like we don't have the same understanding of how to win the game right now. Whereas points where we were playing well, we had a good understanding. So yeah, I mean, at the very least, these three games are like good for us to watch, learn from, talk about how we want to play the game. Because today we were super uncoordinated. We didn't understand how to win the game or like what our win condition was. So it's not so much like one thing, but we just have to address multiple things.
Okay, and also, what's your opinion about Rainbow Seven? Because for me and the personal opinion, they didn't play very well too. So I want to know what's your opinion about these games for Rainbow Seven.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely have like solid individual players. You can tell from their laning phase. I think we were behind in most lanes that individually they're good. And I think they played the mid game pretty well. They were also kind of just making some dumb mistakes like we were, so the games were pretty untidy, I guess. Um, so I don't necessarily think they're a bad team or something. I think they have some moments where they're a good team. Um, and I think what they did well today is they made plays and they're aggressive and um, they weren't afraid to do something. So yeah, I mean they're definitely not the cleanest team, obviously, but they're not definitely not a bad team either.
And for last, your next opponent, I think is Fukuoka, right?
Sorry, who?
Fukuoka
The
is
Japanese team.
the Japanese team.
Yes, yeah.
Uh, and what you can expect of that match?
Yeah, I mean, I think honestly, it's going to be pretty similar to the R7 game in the sense that we need to play much better as a team. They have good mechanical players. They have some good individual players. I think their macro is not the best. So again, we just have to tidy our shit up. We have to get in a much better mindset. But if we don't play well and we're unclean like we were today, we'll get punished.
Okay, that was all the questions I have. I hope they win
Cool.
upcoming games because I'm a great fan from Tomo. So
Okay. Cool.
thank you very much for this interview.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sons of Guys, en el gueto vamos a luchar.